Here's an update on the compost pile. I've taken a bunch off of this side right here, as well as on the other side. But one thing on a compost pile, they're going to start getting warm when they start composting. And as I dig down in here, this is getting warm inside of here. This feels warm to my hand. So that's all getting nice and hot down in there. I think you might be able to see the steam coming off. That's a pretty hot day today. So it will get hot as you're going through here, and that's what helps break it down. So if it gets hot, that's okay. That's a good thing. You don't want to get it super hot, but I don't think it'll get too hot. They're not going to get hot enough to actually start a fire. It's just going to be hot enough, start breaking all the material down, and eventually this would turn into a big pile of dirt. But I don't want to wait that long. That's why I'm going ahead and spreading it out in the garden. Down here in the garden, I'm getting it all spread out. And then next year, I'll probably take the rest of this pile and spread it over there. And I won't till. I'll just go ahead and where I want to plant something, I'll dig a little hole there and then plant it in there, and that should keep the weeds down a lot better. So that's what I'll do next year. Seems I have a lot of mulch this year. This is number 8 that I filled this up 8 times now. And we're going to go dump it on the garden, and we'll come back and I'll show you where we're dumping it. Now we're going to drive right through here. We're going to put it right down over here. I've got it running this morning. It didn't want to start. The electric start wasn't working, but this has a pull start, and pulled it twice and fired right up. So I'm going to drive through here. I'm probably going to run over part of the watermelon or part of the sweet potatoes, but I want to get this dumped right over here. And I don't know if I can get in the other way. I might try coming in from this way and dumping, because I'm going to eventually dump right over here as well. So that's kind of where we're at, and that's the area that I want to dump it into. Load number 7, I put it down right over here, and I put some down here and some down there. So I need to put a little bit more down here and a little bit more inside of here. Let me show you. I'm going to get some of this done in here. And our loofahs, they're getting some really long ones on here, and pretty soon I'm going to have to start sending them over to the other fence. They're starting to get long enough for that. Not too long yet, but pretty soon they'll be long enough to go to the next fence. And then we'll have a nice little covered area. That'd be kind of cool to have this around an area that you kind of sit out in, have loofahs growing all the way around you. So anyway, that's where the 7th load went, is right in here. Finished the walk path here and a little bit down here. So that's where we're at. We'll go with number 8. Not sure if I'll do it today or not, but we'll get number 8 in here real soon.